Yo, what's up guys? Alright, so for today's video, we're gonna go into the seriously serious all-out battles. Alright, so, yeah, we had stage 1 during Golden Week, now we have stage 2 during this Tau celebration. So, just clear it once. And by the way, I do want to point out, so, I'm gonna be saving these extra missions for their own separate videos, because I did last time, so I'm just gonna be taking out all these missions for this one video. So anyway, we have 2 category missions, so this one is 6 characters of sworn enemies, and then this one is 6 Earthlings. Alright, so we could just go on over, just take a look and see what the Goku's doing. So, I just want to bring up real quick, I was trying to record this video, but of course, like, I don't know why, but my microphone wasn't being picked up, but whatever. Once I noticed it, then I just backed out, because we gotta record the video. Anyway, stage details, so he's super physical. Something I want to point out that's a bit unique, I think the only time they've ever done something like this is for, just a bit similar, is like stage 2 of the Cell Max event. Check this out. So, grants immunity to being stunned starting from the 3rd turn. So, the first 2 turns you could actually stun him, but after that you can't. So, and then, yeah, you could lower his defense, but that never really matters. Can't seal, can't attack lower. So he gets 100% attack from 3rd turn, and then defense build up from the 3rd turn. 30% defense up to 150. So whatever, sure, build up that defense if you want. You got an unarmed super, so if you ever have any like counters or notifications against that, then go ahead with that. So the first mission is going to be sworn enemies. We're just going to quickly go over like the leaders of this category. It's not too bad, especially if you have like, I mean, the 2 main characters that are leading it. The LR Fortnite, they're not going to be doing much for you. I call them LR Fortnite because I think like Cell and Frieza came out to Fortnite the same time as like this LR came out. I think, like according to like the JP release date, which was like late, like I think it was like December 2023. But I mean, they're trash, so don't even consider them. This AGO Frieza is pretty decent. I mean, sworn enemies 180% to stats, so you could definitely do that. And plus, he's got a condition. He technically does have a condition against Goku, but it's youth excluded, so you're not going to be able to get the guaranteed crit, but you're still going to be able to get this when there's a superclass enemy, 100% attack and 50% crit chance, so pretty good there. And then personally, we'll go over my team in just a second, but I'm going to be using this Int Fat Boo as my own lead. And yeah, he does lead sword enemies 170, and then extra 30% stats to Worldwide Chaos or Resurrected Warriors. Basically, my whole idea is that he's type disadvantage, and I want to try to like take damage and then make it to where he doesn't have the guard here, and yeah, we'll get the revive out to where like he gets like all these extra buffs after the revive, plus he gets like permanent guard after that. So that's what I'm aiming to do. So yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be using this banner as a lead, no way. Hopefully he gets an EZA to actually help out this AGL Freeze. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, just either one of those 2 leaders. And as for the whole team I'm going to be bringing, it's going to be this right here. And yeah, I'm going to be bringing this AGL Frieza as a friend, because, I mean, bringing double Int Fat Boo could work, but it's just, he's not a damage dealing character. I think I'd rather just have, like, double AGL Frieza. You can just put one to each, like, rotation, slot 1. That could work out pretty well, because, let's take a look at him real quick, because he only has guard for his first turn, but whenever you build up like all of his damage reduction here upon like receiving hits, he's gonna be having 70% total damage reduction in slot 1, so he's gonna be pretty good with that. And yeah, Int Fat Boo mentioned with the revive. This LR STR Tau, kind of interested in using this character because he recently got an EZA, like he's a World Tournament LR. I don't have the new Dokkan Fest Tau, so I'm not planning to use him or anything like that, but I mean, he'd probably be pretty good here, I'd imagine. But I'm not planning to summon on him with stones or anything like that. But I almost kind of wonder if they designed this fight being like super physical, so where like you could definitely take advantage of using this guy. So we'll see about that. He's got a great chance to crit on his super attack effects, so that means that like if you get a guaranteed, like not guaranteed, if you get an additional super like from hidden potential, then it's going to be guaranteed crit pretty much. Because he doesn't have any additionals in his kit there. But he's a nuking character, so he's going to get lots of stats and all that. He's got some damage reduction, so whenever whenever he's like upon receiving hits, then like yeah, he's going to be good because he's type advantage and he has damage reduction, so I don't really have too many worries about him. Seems pretty decent too from the little bit I've seen of him. So we're also going to see about using the active skill from him. Might be a little bit late into the fight. HP is 50% or less if the character receives an attack 3 or more times in battle. He's got the guaranteed stun, but I doubt we're going to be able to get that in the first 2 turns. So anyway, AGL Cell, I've rarely had a chance to use this character, so especially after EZ, I mean. So I'd really like to see how that's going to go. We'll see about using the Rage form as well. Perfect form is pretty good. I mean, greatly reduced attack and defense, and then 400% start turn stats, which is pretty high. Unfortunately, only has guard for like the first 3 turns, but we can deal with that. Has a fair bit of dodge and damage reduction. And then the Rage form, when HP is 50% or less, face only 1 enemy. I mean, it's just kind of like the giant form, Rage form, whatever. Doing guaranteed crits. I remember on release, like back in 2022, he even did pretty decent damage for a Rage form back then. Like by today's standards, it's not too much, but back then it was like around like 2.3 million attack stats. Still, it was pretty nice. So yeah, Int Frieza, oh boy. I know, like, he seems kind of dangerous to bring here, but my whole idea with him is that the first 2 turns will be able to stun Goku, and this Frieza has a great chance to stun on his 18 key. So I'm going to utilize that. Definitely going to float off Frieza and not keep him around too much. And then once we get into Goku, just swap into him. It's going to be pretty safe as long as we get like a Rainbow Key Sphere, having guard and 59% damage reduction. So, plus he's a nuking character a little bit, so gonna be pretty good there. And then this AGO Demon King Piccolo, I've also really had a chance to use him, so I want to see what he's doing. Mostly gonna be using him as like a floating support character. Yeah, he's gonna be having like dodge chance there. We have a full extreme class team, which is funny because the Frieza plus Goku, even when you exchange into Goku, he still stays extreme, even though he's obviously not like a villain character. Pretty funny. But I mean, it does help out with like some of the team synergy, especially for this guy. So there's that. Gonna be doing like the standby and getting the Dragon Balls and all that type of stuff. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I mean, that's pretty much it. We'll just run in like this and see what's up. All right. Here we go. So, as for rotations, I mean, sure, we can deal with this. So, I want to try to maybe get out the revive as soon as we can. Let's see. Let's just take a lot of damage from like the things on the board. Go down to 25% HP with this one. Yep. See, maybe we could get the revive out like right away. Oh, by the way, I didn't even ever build the team around like his intro condition, which, I mean, the intro, all it really does is just like give extra healing for a bit. I think it's like we can deal without that. That's not really too important. Yeah, no intro. I don't know what I was doing. I was expecting an intro, but I don't know. Yeah, because he wants a Majin Buu Saga ally. I very well maybe could have brought like the physical Gotenks Buu, but whatever. Yeah, we'd be getting all this stuff like recover 10% HP as third attacking turn, but we'll deal without it. All it is just healing. So yeah, sure. Let's just let's just throw him out there, huh? Yeah, we're gonna want to do this. Okay. Frieza, we'll try to get 18 key, that's good. Yeah, we'll go with this. Alright, let's see, how much damage does he take? Yep, instantly dies. Alright, cool, so we'll watch his intro, well, not his intro, his revive. Alright, there we go. So we're going to be having his extra buffs from like his passive and stuff like that. Alright, my bad. Had to enable a focus. Anyway, we'll We can still stun Goku for this turn, but this will be the last one we'll be able to. I think we can just get away with doing it like this. We're at max HP. Because I would want to get a defense stack. Wait, we should be okay with this Rainbow Key Sphere, right? Yeah, this should be okay. Although I do want to try to see about, like, getting some orbs with Tau. I mean, sure, 5 orbs, we can deal with that. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Got a great chance to stun with the Int Frieza, and hopefully that does activate. If not, then he doesn't really have anything there, because when HP is 77% or less for that Int Frieza, then he gets 50% damage reduction. Alright, there we go, so H.O. Frieza's gonna be doing some stuff. Yeah, he's not gonna be having guaranteed crit because the whole, like, youth Goku is excluded, but still, high chance of crit is pretty decent. So he's at 19 million. Alright, good. Stun, please. Okay, good. We got it. I mean, it just would have been one normal to deal with, but still. Could have potentially been a bit scary. Yeah, he's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage, because, like, when you have a full extreme class rotation, he does, like, even more additional supers, but when you have a full super class rotation, he's doing guaranteed crit. Alright, so Tao's doing 14 million, only with 5 orbs. That is not too bad. Ooh, hit potential additional. 9.1. That's a cool super attack to see. Alright. Now we're getting AGL Cell here to transform. I mean, we didn't even get to use his first form. Because this is the third turn. We'll hold on to the Ghost Usher. I don't think we really need it right now. I don't think. So AGL Frieza. Yeah, we don't have guard for him, but I mean, hopefully he should be okay, like, taking these hits. I mean, we're gonna have to. We'll do this. Actually, let's be sure to get a defense stack with Frieza. Float off Int Fat Boo. Mage is gonna be a solid character from here on now. Gotta do that. Very cool. 11 million. Not a whole lot yet, but we'll get up there. Every super attack that Frieza does, he is stacking attacks, so even on his 12 key supers. Normal. Okay, sure. Alright, good. Build up some of that damage reduction before he has to, like, take a super or anything. So it seems like he's got his full build up. First time using AGL Cell, well, at least, like, in this fight. Hitting 20 million, that's not too bad. 22. He does stack attack on his, like, base form and the second form, but he stops stacking attack on the third form, like the perfect form. Alright, dodge, that's good. Yeah, I have an Int Fat Boo built with a level 21 crit, which equates to a 42% chance to crit, so yeah, that'll be the only way in which he'll do damage. If he doesn't get that crit, then yeah, not doing much. Even like these 9 million attack stats, like right here, it's okay, I guess, but we just gotta be sure to crit, which, yeah, we didn't there. It's okay. But yeah, since we got that revive out early, then it'll probably be good. Okay, so it took a little bit less than 200k, but we can deal with that. We just gotta let him stack up some more defense. Alright, there we go. So we are definitely going to be exchanging into Goku, that's for sure. And I mean, it would be nice to, like, let him get a hit first and, like, get, like, that huge attack buff, but I mean, AGL Frieza, like, we gotta put him in slot one to get a lot of that damage reduction. So let's go ahead and do the standby with Demon King Piccolo here. Alright. There were some orb changing there. Get a whole bunch there. How many orbs does Piccolo himself need? I think it's like 6 or something. 6 or more keys for obtained, gets extra stats. I mean, that's pretty much it, so. We'll do this. They try to get a good couple amount of key spheres with Goku here. Don't want to steal too much. I guess we'll do this, and then those HO key spheres will be enough right here. Yeah. Alright, let's go for that. Got most of the Dragon Balls already. Alright, so 15 million. Yeah, gonna be stacking more attack and all that stuff. I think he handled that super. I mean, he didn't really take much damage, and this Goku doesn't like build up any more damage after this. So yeah, AGL Frieza is gonna be a very easy slot 1 throughout the entire fight, really. I don't think he took any damage. I don't know. At least not significant. Okay, now in Goku, yeah, he's only doing 7 million because gets a lot more extra attack when receiving a hit first before attacking. So he kind of wants to be run slot 1, but 4 million, that's just kind of pitiful, honestly. But I mean, he does really stack attack on his 12 keys, so I mean, at least it helps something. And making Piccolo in 12 million here. Okay. Alright. Yep, now we're going to be getting perfect form out for Cell. We didn't get to stack any attack with his base form, which is a bit of a shame, but is what it is. We got him slot 7. So we'll just keep flowing off talent. I mean, he doesn't have any links here, but oh well. Yeah, we'll do this. Cell. Oh boy. He wants 5 orbs, doesn't he? No, he wants 3. Okay, we're still good for like those extra stats. He just barely hit 18 key here. Frieza, how much did he take? Yeah. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, what does he do here? Didn't crit, but still did something. Seems like Goku has quite a bit of health. I mean, that's just kind of how this year's been going. Just boss fights with extreme amounts of HP. But we'll get there eventually. So I was doing 26 million. I mean, it'd be a lot higher if like he had a lot of his links up, but it's only just big bad balls we're getting here. But I think they also got Fierce Battle as well, of course, but still did pretty decent damage though. Not too bad. Cloud doing 9.7. I need to actually get a turn with him doing like getting a lot of orbs. That'd be nice. Alright, so he's taking some hits here. If we fall below 50% HP, we should be able to do his active skill, but I don't know when we're going to be able to have that happen at this point. I kind of want to try to see about putting AGL Frieza outside of slot 1. I'm a bit curious about that, but yeah, we also need that Rainbow Keys for him, so let's just try to get that. Oh my gosh. Still can't get it. Alright, then I guess we'll do this. Sure, let's float him off. I'm not really too worried about, like, keep him on rotation. It's whatever. How much? Yep, 59. The Dokkan number. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy. Definitely, probably not the best idea to bring double int Fat Boo. I mean, maybe you can make it work, but yeah, you kind of need that slot 1. Alright, so we got Goku down to about like 50% HP, so we're like kind of like halfway through. Still got like active skills for the AGL Friezas that we can do, but we have to wait until he's like at 30% HP to get those out. Alright, let's actually get some of those crits here. Nope. Okay, since we got the revive, early on, then he's gonna be doing more additional supers for us. Bruh. Come on. You want crits. Okay, sure. Just don't crit on any of them then. Whatever. 6.2. See, he is effective against all types, but he doesn't really have any crits. Unless you do Frieza's active skill. That's like kind of the only way this character is going to be able to crit. Okay. Oh, hidden potential additional super. And that's more attack stacking, so I guess that's cool. Alright, cool. So we got all the Dragon Balls, so we should be able to... Yeah, I mean, this is like the one turn we have left to do it. So, oh yeah, we have to check the base form for whatever reason for the standby stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it, just Power of Youth. What happens if... I'm just curious. Oh, he has like a... He has like an attack there. I don't think I've ever seen that. But anyway, we'll do this one, of course, because we got all 7 Dragon Balls. Alright, there we go. So, got him out. How many orders does he want here? He doesn't really want anything, huh? No? Just a super class enemy, really. To be able to get those crits. So, if that's the case, we'll just... I do want to at least save some AGL keys first for him to get to, like, 18 key. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Got my 24 key here. Yawn! Goku's not going to be doing a whole lot there, yeah. 17 million. Oh, yeah, just gonna be coasting here. I think a lot of these characters really are just safe, even against super attacks at this point. I mean, we saw Int Fat Boo take around like a little bit less than 200k, and especially after the defense we stacked up now, it's gonna be taking way even less. Because I mean, Goku's got all of its attack, extra attack now. Just starting from the 3rd turn, 100% attack. That's pretty much it. He doesn't build up anything past that. Alright, AGL Sail, what you got here? Got some support going on. Let's see. 2.8. Okay, cool. Nice. Good. Having those crits really helps enhance the damage of it. Alright, got him below 30%, so we're able to get the Frieza active skills out now. Too bad we couldn't see the Tao active skill. Maybe if we did some shenanigans, like with like the stuff on like the board, taking damage, but I wanted to get the revive out. It's a pretty good like ending shot. I like that. All right, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do this here. Come on, if you would have crit on that, I think we could, screw it. You know what, I'm gonna just do it. Let's reset the app, come back, and then we can like change like the crit RNG. Alright, so we're back. So just to change the crit RNG, we just kind of swap around the characters a little bit. Now we'll do it. There we go. Did quite a bit more. Cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and just re-enable that. So, I mean, since it's the last turn, might as well get Int Fat Boo's active skill out here, huh? Let's do it. I think I thought of something funny, because Tao's like a nuking character to get like all these key spheres, but well, I mean, do they count as key spheres? Like nuke stuff you can nuke with? I mean, obviously he's not gonna get key from it, but still, that'd be a kind of funny idea. So we'll just get this with Fat Boo. Let's see. We get 7 orbs. Sure, let's try to get it with Tao. It should be the last turn here, because Frieza's more of an offensive character in slot 2 or 3, so yeah, we'll see. And Fat Boo only did like what, 5.9 million there? Pretty low. I mean, he has like no links here, not even Fierce Battle, so I would like to get the finish with that Sierra Tile. Would be pretty nice. It's 20 million. Yeah, this should maybe be it. No. Dang, okay. Jeez. I really want to get the finish with him. But this should be it. Yep, there you go. Alright, just destroys the planet. So there you go. Got that done. We'll have to go ahead and do the next mission, Earthlings. We're going to be taking a look at that in just a second here. So, yep, got that completed. Let's just hop back in. So, now I'm going to go over like leaders for the Earthling category. It's funny, I say leaders. It's just one. For the entire category. It's just, what the heck. I know that like Earthbred Fighters is like, you know, got overlap there, because like all Earthlings are in Earthbred Fighters, I'm pretty sure. And the leader of Earthbred Fighters, the one that introduced the category, is this Int Yamcha, but he's type disadvantaged, so I don't want to deal with that. But no, we're not going to be running it like that. I have a different build we could try. This is a Prime Battle LR that EZA'd like back in 2023. So no, we're not going to be doing that. 160% stats for a free-to-play LR. It's not like a bad leader skill for a free-to-play character, but still, like, that's not too good. So anyway, as for the Earthling set I'm going to use, boom, here we go. Oh, okay, so we can actually use Physical Tau here. We could get away with that, huh? Oh, let's see. Roshi. When there's another 2 or more Turtle School allies on the team. I mean, yeah, we have that, because Kudin, this banner unit Kudin from Golden Week 2023, he's on Turtle School, and this Yamcha I'm bringing is also on Turtle School. I was just wanting to bring this Yamcha just to try him out, because like I've never used him, even though he's like a free-to-play character that's like not too great. I could have very well brought SCR Tau, but heck, that might actually help out Roshi. Getting that damage reduction there. Plus also gets Pepe Gal's extra stats for Pepe Gal's attack on the same turn. And there's an ally whose name includes Balma attack on the same turn. Maybe, I mean, I might not be getting that all the time, but anyway, heck yeah, we could bring Tau, because everyone is on Earthbred Fighters. I'm gonna just double check that just to be sure, because you never know Dokkan shenanigans. So Earthbred Fighters, yep, there you go. Okay, so yeah, we could actually use a Physical Tau as the friend. I mean, I haven't even like seen anything of what he does, even though like just from a glance reading his kit, he seems pretty good. I mean, like, as long as you get his intro, which actually mission execution, we don't have anybody on that, do we? Unless like maybe like that SCR Tau, not Tau. I feel like maybe Tensionon should count towards that, because I mean, he is instructed to participate in the tournament. Isn't it kind of similar to like the reason why HL Paikuhan's on it? Oh. Mission execution. Yeah, I don't have anybody on the team that has that, so unfortunately maybe we shouldn't use Physical Tau. We'll see if we can find another Roshi, hopefully. Okay, good, we got one right there. Is that the only one? So Dragon Ball Saga? Yeah, I guess so. Well, okay. Yeah, I know that this Tensionon is probably not gonna do like the best, but I just want a chance to use him. His very first attack should be pretty hard hitting. When the target enemy's in either attack down, defense down, or stun, gets over 1,000% attack, 1,048% attack, and performs a crit. But past that, I mean, 30% damage reduction right there, 30% before attacking with 12 or more ki. Maybe what I could do, on how much further raises defense for 1 turn, regular attack and defense. Maybe what I could do is that, like, after he does, like, this whole thing, maybe I'll just try to avoid getting the super with them. Because, I mean, he should still have, like, this extra 30%. I think that's how that works. Before attacking with 12 or more ki. As long as we don't get 12 ki, then... I think the one character I'm thinking of that's been like that is this guy, this EZA. Because if you actually miss the 18 ki... Well... See, the wording's different. Oh, no, it's not. It's right here. Before attack with 18 or more ki. Yeah, that should work, right? I guess I'll try it, whatever. So, yeah, Roshi, I mean, he's not like the best age character. He's kind of already completely fallen off. But he's got an intro, some extra damage reduction there. Yeah, he's got Turtle School and Peppy Gal support, that's good. He's also got a unit super attack. Dang, we're not going to be able to get that, because we don't have a Goku Youth or Krillin Youth. Kudin, whatever you want to say. Yeah, because this Kudin is actually, like, grown up. He's a grown up. But we do have the unit super attack with Bulma. So, stacks attack there. Yeah, we're going to maybe try to... We got 2 Roshis, so, I mean, we're probably going to be getting to see the unit super attack quite a bit, maybe. We'll see. But, I guess, as for a slot 1 character, we don't really have too much. I think eventually we could try to trust Bulma as a slot 1 after, like, most of that damage reduction is built up for her. Because, let's see. Yeah, at start of each turn, 7% damage reduction up to 77, so... Eventually she'll have quite a bit of damage reduction there. Maybe, heck, we might have to actually trust Tenchion as a slot 1, especially because of that. Maybe so. I mean, Kudin's not too bad in terms of damage reduction, I don't think. 20% baseline, 20% before attacking, 20%. Yeah, maybe we could do that as well. Okay, so yeah, then I guess we'll just go over this Yamcha, what he's doing. I mean, we're just gonna be running slot 2 or 3. Just one additional super. Wait, doesn't he have? Bro, I could have sworn I thought he had dodge. Maybe I was thinking about the wrong character. Well, hang in there. Hopefully it'll be okay. But we'll try it. I mean, if he actually ends up being so terrible, we can just swap him out with Tao. So, yeah, let's just... Well, I mean, I didn't even mention Videl, but I mean, she's also going to be... She's probably going to be a pretty good slot 1. Probably the best slot 1 on this team. Yeah, before attack, she has a 70% dodge chance. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Sure, we'll just go and see what happens. Alright, so I don't think I have, like, any characters that need to be, like, low on HP or anything like that. Let's just go on in. Gonna be having the intro with STR Bulma here. Alright, so, we could go ahead and just... I think we could just run it like this. So, let's at least try to get 7 keys for the Bulma. There we go, 7. And then this guy should probably be getting, like, his massive, like, a turn thing. Because, Videl does lower defense on her super attack effects, right? No, I think it might be, like, the unit super, which we're not going to be having. Okay. Well, Bulma. Or attack, well, we can't do that. Well, it might be up to him getting, like, a additional super. I might have to wait another turn for that. Because can't seem to lower defense before this. We'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and just hit this. He doesn't really need orbs for anything. Okay. Maybe get hit here, maybe? Oh, okay. Because if she gets hit, she also gets buffed as well. But it's all good. Alright, so she hit 10 million right away, 11 million. She does stack attack on every super, so she'll start to get up there, I think. She's not doing too bad of damage for this first turn, I don't think. So, Esther Bulma, was she hitting? 7.9. Man, it's not too terrible. Bulma and Videl are on a 200% leader skill, because Roshi's leader skill is a Peppy Gal's 200% to stats, and then Turtle School and Dragon Ball Saga get 170. I don't remember what the extra 130 is, I don't remember. Bulma handles that pretty well, that's good. Tao hits 8, not Tao, oh my god. Tenshinhan. Yeah, there we go, 34 million, he got the additional super. And that's gonna be it. Yep, that very single time that he got the 34 million, that's gonna be it, because the thing is, it's only once, like the exclamation mark in the 1. He's never gonna get that again, which is just, that's just silly. They should at least let him get it again. So Goku is stunned here, so I'm not gonna be able to get a hit with Kuririn, because with that hit, yeah, he gets extra ki and extra stats and high chance to crit. Should be a pretty solid character, I think. I don't think Roshi like needs orbs for anything. No. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and get that. Let's just try to set up for Bulma, I guess. Hey, at least we're gonna be a bit safe with that Yamcha. You have to float him off, and plus he's the enemy's stunned here. Okay. Roshi in 6.9. They don't have the unit super attack, so can't stack attack at the moment. If only that unit super could have been with any type of Kuririn. I mean, like, he barely gets any characters, so might as well just let that happen instead of specifically having to be like youth. I think it's funny, they just repurposed the active skill of Yamcha there. Just made it a super attack for this guy. It's pretty funny. Alright, well, there you go. He did 3 supers. How impressive. Only done like 6 million. Yeah, I mean, especially if I brought like an extra like Roshi. Maybe it was kind of pointless to bring him. Whatever. I just wanted to try him out. So I guess we can go and just do this. Running a Bulma and Videl's rotation seems to be working out pretty well. And they share Battlefield Diva, 3 ki and 5% dodge. I think that dodge chance might be like it's not added into any other type of dodge chance. I think this might be like its own like minuscule 5 dodge. I think maybe. or maybe could add in the passive skill dodge. I'm not actually too sure. That's not something we ever really come across all too often. Alright, good. She's stacking up some extra attack, plus she's got support from Roshi. 14.8. Good. She's doing quite a bit. Okay. 7 million. Oh. Couldn't get 7 keys for his with her, so no additional super, but it's fine. She'll be okay. Roshi's got the unit super attack here, so let's see. 9.2. What is he gonna do here? I mean, sure, I guess we'll take it. Sure. I forget, does Roshi have crit at all? Let's take a look and see. Yeah, he does have the crit icon. How much is it? When there's a name, yeah, Bulma attacking the same turn, high chance of crit. That's pretty much it in terms of the crit that he gets. Okay, so, just Or let's just float off tension on him. He's kind of pointless now. Let's do this. I mean, thankfully, like, he's actually going pretty well this run. I think I could trust Kuden in slot 1. He's got, what, like 60% damage motion right here? Oh, easy! This is even after Goku gets the 100% attack, so... Yeah, this Kuden's secretly goated. At least for... Okay, he's secretly goated for this specific stage, okay? That's what I mean, not like all the way across the board. But I mean, hey, I guess it does work, having like this full SCR rotation. Or SCR team, I should say. Okay, I mean, we're getting his health down, but not by a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, Tenjinon's not going to be doing a whole lot for us. I just want to get that one super massive attack set out. I mean, I guess it you know, it did damage, but... Alright, so... Yeah, we'll do this. Oh boy, Yamcha's going to have to deal with whatever's going to happen there. Can't even get 7 orbs, it's fine. Let's get these 6. Sort of, if Yamcha gets me killed or something, that'd be silly. Alright, good. Good dodge. 13 million. Yeah, we don't have the support from Roshi, but still, attack sacking is pretty effective. Alright, so I think we got Goku down pretty much at 50% HP at this point. Good. Keep missing 7 orbs with Bulma, but it's fine. So he already did the super attack, and I'm pretty sure in my experience playing this, I have not seen him double super in a turn. I don't think we have to deal with that. As long as Yamcha could take some normals here. Look at that paltry freaking 4.5 million super. Gosh. Okay, at least he can take normals. At least there's that. The active skill with Roshi? Wait, what does this do again? 70% or less recovers HP and the support. Oh wait, there has to be another condition, right? Or starting from the 5th turn. For 1 turn, he gives us support. Maybe we could just hold on to that. I'm not looking to like waste that support right now. Yeah, we can you know, wait to like use it for like, but that would actually help out Videl quite a lot, I think. So, or should I use one right now? Yeah, we can hold on to it. I don't feel any urgency. Like maybe we could actually get some use out of the healing later on, huh? So that this Roshi's not gonna be getting any Link skills, but bro, look at people need a Link level, I swear. I mean, I just have mine waiting to like get like the Grand Guidance Key, which I should definitely do that. I have quite a bit of them built up. Okay. Got a lot of Link skills up here for Kuden as well. 10 million, wow. For a 2023 banner unit to hit 10 million like that. It's not too bad. He's getting a lot of support. Like what? He's getting like 100% like support right here. I think Roshi gives Turtle School and Peppy Gals 50%. Not too bad. 9.1. Nice. That might have been the hit potential crit right there, because obviously we don't have a Bulma on the turn. 5.7, yeah, I mean, no links. Okay. Additional super. Okay. Getting close to a 40% HP now. We're on turn 7, so we actually do Bulma's active skill. Heck, I can hold on to that for this next turn, having like this Roshi with his support. Oh, that'll be a good turn. Alright, so we will go ahead and do this. Yeah, we should be fine getting these non-orbs. Good. I think tension on should be just fine as long as like... Okay, come on, let's dodge. Bro, what? 70% dodge, hello? At least... Alright, thanks. At least he dodged the attack that mattered. Okay, good. Getting them down. I think this like next time this rotation comes back, I think that this should be like the final turn. 17 million, wow. My goodness. About to see if Kid GOKU can live next turn. Okay. 5.5, yeah, I mean, old 2023 LR. I mean, she was never really much of a damaged character even in the first place, so. Tension Hun, 8.6, okay. Yeah. I don't know, I kind of like the novelty of like having like a massive huge attack stat with them, but at the same time, like it just makes them kind of purposeless in later turns. Alright, so yeah, we'll do the active skill on this turn. Let me see. Okay, good, we have that. Alright, there we go. As active skill, a little bit of support going on. Yeah, we should be good doing the rotation like this. And Yamcha, I mean, at least he's hanging in there against normal. That's all that really matters, huh? As long as like Goku does like the super pretty early like this. Yeah, he took a little bit of damage there because he didn't have his extra stats yet, but still, like, less than 100k, like, it's whatever. I can deal with it. Alright, Roshi, what's he gonna be hitting here? Gets 9.6, okay. Nice. Additional super. Yeah, I don't think Kid GOKU like does multiple supers, so Yamcha's gonna be fully safe. I mean, he was handling normals even without too much support last time around. Just as long as he does like more than one super attacker. That's 7 million? $8 million here. Okay. I mean, sure. We'll take it, I guess. Alright, good. Got 3 supers, 8.7. Oh, a 4th? No, it's just the normal. Okay. That'd be kind of cool. I must have given him some amount of him potential dodge. Alright, so this is going to be the monster turn. So, let's see here what we're going to do. Of course, we're going to be using Roshi's active skills, so I'm just going to do that again. I think what we can do, keep Videl in slot 1. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Well, in terms of Link skills, has Infighter. I mean, sure, like, maybe we should just go for Infighter instead of Battlefield Diva. So, we'll do... I mean, the orbs don't really matter too much, because I'm going to use the Bulma active skill. Yeah, once she's up to get orbs. So, let's go ahead and do this now. All right, there we go. So, gonna be providing some support there. All allies 7 key, 17% attack and defense, and effective against all types. But I mean, we already are effective against all types. All right, here we go. So Vidal's gonna be getting a lot of support here. All right, good dodge. 29 million. 30. Okay. It isn't like too crazy high, especially compared to like the previous run, but still like there you go. Just got Vidal just like supremely boosted there. So that was pretty fun. It wasn't all too bad at bringing like a full STR team. Alright. So that's gonna be pretty much it. Got a record there. Okay. We've got all the missions there. But we're not going to be doing the extra missions, like I said. We're going to be saving those for like separate videos, so. We did get the tickets, but we'll hold on to that for now. So, just go ahead and get our 9 stones here. Pretty good. Alright, so. We could take a look and see at the stats of the fight. I mean, I didn't do the extra missions yet, but whatever. Might as well just end off the video with this. So. Oh wow, his super is actually like programmed at first? Is that what's going on here? It's a little strange. So his supers come at like very specific times. Huh. So he raises his defense on his super, sure. Yeah, this Goku is not all too tough. So, oh no, that's wrong number. Not even hitting a million baseline. Plus 100%. 1.6. Yeah, this fight is nothing. Has 400 million HP though, so yeah, it does take a while to take him down. And sure, we'll calculate what his normals. I mean, that's 100%. That's like basically like doubling it, so that's 600k on his normals. I mean, sure. And then as for a super, so normal. On action 8, he does the super. He does 11 attacks per turn, so then... So every 8th attack he does in the turn, he does a super. It's a bit odd. But that's kind of weird, because sometimes he would just super right away. I don't know if... I don't know, whatever. But sure. Got that done, so anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Just got some of those category missions done, and for those of you that keep up with my channel, I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I've also just been taking a little bit of a break. Of course, I've been still playing the game, like just been chilling, doing like link leveling and EZA grinding and stuff like that. So the grind's still up, but it's just I haven't really been wanting to do challenge events because like it kind of like killed my interest in playing like challenge events for a little bit, because like let's just try to do like challenge runs that like friends suggest me and stuff like that, and I don't know, just I don't want to like spoil like any of like challenges I try to do, but it's just the friends list. This is like the main culprit, is like what just kind of kills my interest sometimes. Like I love this game, but when I'm not able to play the game, I kind of don't want to play the game. I mean, it's that simple. Like, if you're literally discouraging me from playing by being like, nope, you can't run the very specific, like, niche, creative team build you want to bring. I mean, heck, like, what was an example I could bring up? Do you have, like, any giant form leaders? It's just... Okay, well, they have Demon King Piccolo. Oh, whatever. Not Demon King Piccolo, I mean Piccolo Jr. But it's just like you pick like some of like these niche categories, and unless there's like a mission out for it or something, like you're just screwed. So yeah, it's not all too fun just whenever I'm trying to do like a challenge event, like, or like a challenge run suggested from somebody, and just not able to do it. So, but it's whatever. I still have been holding on to a lot of other like challenge events. Like I just be sure, I was making sure to like just not play anything while I was just taking a little bit of a hiatus, but I'm back. Honestly, not too sure if I want to like upload every single day. Might take a break here and there, but still, like, I'll make content when I feel it is warranted. And in this case, I felt like doing it. So anyway, y'all I hope y'all have enjoyed. Good to be back. Hope y'all have a great, amazing, lovely, wonderful day, and be sure to check out the Baba Shop.